Hello! This is the Random Access Archives League, and I suppose this is going to be a YouTube exclusive game, but we're playing 69 to 74, and I just pulled this deck, and so I'm up against Spence. And I think I have this one imported. Yes, and I have won a few games with it. Hurrah! So it's Mass Mutation versus Mass Mutation. They have Ritual Tognath and Break Key. Oh, the Reminder. Wow. Some cool stuff. And then Furnace. Then we have Vellum and Hide and Logos. The Xenobot. Some neat little creatures there. Oh, it's Curious Source deck with Senator Quintina. That could get weird. Well, I guess it's Curious Source time. Oh, wait. And I have Curious Source too, so it's double Curious Source. Let's see. I think this is fine, right? Because it's got creatures and this stuff. So I could start with a dinosaur, and then I would have one of those to use when I went into that house. Oh, I could play the Gladiodontus. That's a good one to start with, I think. Let's go with the Gladiodontus, so that I can unstun it when I go Saurian. They have double gateway, positron bolt, diametric charge. No creature control in the Saurian. Double mind fire. Kind of like half and half creatures and actions. Okay. Oh, but Guilty Hearts, that could be good against their Saurians if they do any stuff. Because they did play Senator Quintina. So that means... I don't think I want to play the Guilty Hearts. I think I want to go Saurian and start doing these things. Like unstun this, and then I have this. Which... I can do 3 damage to a creature. I don't know if it's worth it, though. I could do 3 damage to Ludo, and then I would have an Amber on my thing. Which isn't a big deal because they would have to fight Ludo before fighting the Demosaurus. And if the Curiosaurus drops, the Curiosaurus artifact, then I think having the Amber on Demosaurus is good. Oh no, they put Sagittarius Gaze. They put the Amber on Ludo. Let's see. You enrage, or you exalt a damaged creature. So I suppose that was the only thing that was damaged. Maybe that's not too big of a deal then. Ah, but now my Guilty Hearts destroys this. So that could be useful. And then Bonesaw comes in ready. Wow, that's fun. So I think I might as well do that. So I don't get some like crazy combo with the Guilty Hearts, but they're doing this, and they mind fire my Ludo. Oh, which was my only Saurian card. Well, both my Ludos are in the discard now. That's unfortunate. But I have 5 untamed cards, including a Ghost Hawk with a Song of the Wild and 2 creatures. So that is very good. Oops. Oh, they're not paying attention. Good, good, yes. Let me get the lead. This is really cool though. Huzzah! Oh, and the Gladiodontus is ready and enraged now. That's funny. Well, I guess that doesn't matter too much. Or he doesn't get to reap, though. But now I have a Cephaloist. And they do have ways to steal, I suppose. So I could just rapid evolution the Cephaloist. I think that would be good. Now it's 14 power. 14 power Cephaloist. That's good. And I have 10 amber, so the effect is in play right now. So if they mind fire me, that has no ability to steal. They're playing Diametric Charge. Oh, and that's able to destroy one of my creatures. They have one key. Hopefully I'm slightly ahead. I do have a Pismire in hand. That bodes well. But they have multiple board wipes in their deck. So they will be able to destroy all my creatures eventually. So capturing Amber with the city-state interest, it's not going to pan out in the long term. I do have a Resurgence. That's interesting. So the Resurgence can bring back Gloriana's Attendant with an Amber on it. That's good. But they're getting some creatures out. I could go Untamed and fight Vellum, I suppose. And then I could Resurgence the Ghost Hawk. Wow, that's cool. That's actually pretty cool. And I could fight like the Munchling too. Let's go here. Fight Vellum. And then I have Resurgence for Gloriana's Attendant and Ghost Hawk. That is so cool. Okay, so then deploy these here. Oh, but I guess my Gladiodontus doesn't get to reap. Oh, so it's only one extra Amber, but I do get the Amber from this. And I also have a Pismire, which Hide matches it in power, so it'll be able to be fought off by this, unfortunately. But I don't want to fight Hide because then they would have both of these in their archive. Which is that a problem? Maybe not. What else is in their archive? They causal looped something. So there's a causal loop and something else. I guess I'll fight the Munchling. Because like if they archived Gateway to Dis, for instance, and then they wiped the board, then they would have the Hide and Vellum in hand to reestablish their board presence in the next turn, which would prevent them from drawing. But Hide and Vellum are decent creatures. They still have quite a few Logos cards to draw, it seems. But we've yet to see their board wipes. Oh, is my board going to survive another turn? That could be good. But I only have one creature in play of Dis. And I'm trying to go Dis, but well, I suppose that actually is slightly better than going Saurian because this is enraged. But if I went Saurian, then I'd be able to draw or play 2 cards. Yeah, okay, so he fought the Pismire. Oh, an Eclectic Inquiry, too. A really big archive now. It's quite possible they found a gateway at this point. So maybe in that case, I would just want to reap with my untamed creatures to try to get as much amber while I have a board. Alternatively, I could fight Quixo with Bonesaw, and then this Bonesaw would come in ready, and then I could play Cinder. That gains me an amber, and then Drekker would threaten to steal. So then they would have even more incentive to gateway to Dis. Oh, but City State Interest and Curiosaurus, that's really good against their gateway to Dis, isn't it? Because they would, okay, I think that's actually really good. Put on my most powerful creatures. Oh, wait, no, I did that wrong. I should have left that thing. Oh, so now the Curiosaurus doesn't actually benefit me. The idea was that if they had a creature, if they had a Logos creature in play, then if they played Gateway to Dis, then the amber would go from my creatures to their creature. And so it would, yeah, so, but now it just goes back to them, so I messed that up. I should have just left the Gladiodontus enraged rather than fighting the Q-Mex. But if they like pull their archive, oh, they didn't have to pull their archive. Okay, that's good for them. They do gain 3 chains though. But now with this, I will have a Drekker behind a Cinder, and that's a pretty good position to be in, because I'll be able to steal amber from them unless they destroy my stuff again. Oh, discards Break Key and steals an amber. Nice. So Pain Reaction is going to purge a card from my hand, so I want to play all these things out before, and then I guess I'll purge the Posed Pixies. I don't think that matters too much. They don't actually have a lot of stealing in their deck. So now I have a good board again. Oh, Snarette with a draw too. That's sweet. They do have 7 cards in the archive, but I imagine it's not all of the same house. They are pulling their hand. So they would be able to... They have Beware the Ides. Oh, so that could destroy the Cinder, for sure. And Theros Centurion captures. But yeah, there's nothing else that destroys. So I'll be able to have my creatures for a turn. And if they play like way too many creatures, then I could play Gateway to Dis myself. Although I don't necessarily want to do that, because I do have a Key Frog in hand. So I could potentially Key Frog, get more amber, and then I could Resurgence like my Ghost Hawk again. Oh, wow. This deck's synergies are really coming together. So I think what I actually do is play like Ghost Hawk and Key Frog and all that stuff. If I draw 2, I could draw another Cinerette and an Essence Scale, which is good. But I think threatening check here plus the Key Frog is like really good. And I can steal with a Drekker? Like, whoa. That's good. Let's see. Oh, I want Drekker to be on a flank. Yeah. Let's see. So I play this. There's no way to destroy the Drekker or the Key Frog this turn, I don't believe. So now they're back to 6 cards in hand. And I don't believe there's anything they can do in Logos. Oh, there we go.